This is like take 5, I think. Like the first take was too long because I can't. My iPad was like, you can't upload the 15-minute video. I can't let you do that for whatever reason. And the second time, I forgot to show. I hope I did. Basically, I missed out on other comics I'm showing you. Basically today I'm showing you all my True Believers. From Marvel and DC. DC calls them DC Comics Essentials, but essentially, pun intended, they all are the same to me. They're all DC True Believers, Marvel True Believers, Vertigo, Image, and so on and so forth. Starting with Scott Lang, astonishing Ant-Man in his third time, which I think is his fourth time. This is the fourth time now. I dropped like the comic books, and they were basically they mixed in with other ones that I haven't shown yet. So, Wolverine, Fatal Attractions, and I will review them if I've read them. But those two I haven't. Daredevil and the Defenders. Pretty much all the Daredevil ones I picked up are pretty solid. Kitty Pryde and Wolverine. I want to pick up the rest of this miniseries. It's really good. And it was a Chris Claremont too, which, if you're a comic aficionado like me, or just have read X-Men books like from Chris Claremont from the 80s, you know that Chris Claremont's a pretty damn good author. Batman and Son. And on the back, this is a weird thing that they did. It gives you reading recommendations, which, okay. They do a lot, which is why I was weirded out. Ant-Man, Iron Man, Ghost. It's the first appearance of the Ghost villain from the Ant-Man and Wasp movie. And I don't think that Ant-Man and Wasp feature in that comic book. They were just telling you that, hey, it's a ghost in the movie. That's his first appearance. Oopsie. Wolverine, Blood Hungry. The only reason why I'm not reading this one is because it's right after the Weapon X. I haven't read Weapon X. It's like the issues right after that series. And that one, spoilers. Ant-Man and the Wasp, The Birth of Giant Man, and Generation X. These on this side because those ones I haven't read. Generation X, I've read a bit of it. It's not that bad. Riddled in 90s. Rebirth of Thanos. I'm reluctant to read that because I hate Silver Surfer books. I'm sorry to you Silver Surfer fans, but I don't like it. Exiled. If it wasn't 48 pages, I would say it's a pretty perfect book. I would say it's a pretty perfect book, but it could have been 2 issues. It was a perfect place to end the issue. I don't feel like you would have minded back in the day buying a $2 book. You know, it's just more money for. I mean, it's not like my thing is I like to read a quick book like this, Wolverine X-23. That's another good one. I don't like to read part of a one issue book, like one issue of a book, go on to another book. You know, I like to finish what I started. Not the entire book, obviously, the entire graphic novel. I am over-explaining. Basically, I like shorter books as they go through fast. They go by fast. On the Trail of Spider-Man, I like this one. It was okay. I only bought it because it was Spider-Man. A lot of the Ant-Man books that I've read, I haven't liked. And they're all the ones from the 60s, and like this one. Which that one I want to pick up. Avengers Assemble, Ant-Man and Hawkeye. Too corny, cheesy for my liking. Agent Venom. All these Venom books with Flash in it and other things. So they all mesh together, except for one I'm going to show you after. DC Nation. This is the only this is the only of the DC Marvel True Believers that was 25 cents. And I only liked one part of this. It was the Joker part. That was it. Maybe you want to read the story arc, rest of it. Galactus Hunger, Fantastic Four, that was pretty good. A lot of the Fantastic Four books I don't really like. I don't like science-y books, so. Rebirth, Animated State. And I like some, I'm stuttering. I like some Fantastic Fours. Wolverine is pretty good. Sword Quest, Venom, Homecoming. I don't remember that Venom, that Wolverine Sword Quest, but I must have liked it. Okay, because I wasn't. Finding Incoming, that was pretty good. Venom Symbiosis. This is the. Well, this is one of the many true believers that I was like, yes, when I picked it up. Because it collects the first issue of Web of Spider-Man, an issue I wanted for a long time, because it's part of the, it's, a classic Venom story. Green Lantern Rebirth. The, lesser, I didn't like it as much as the, other Green Lantern book I read, which is what I'm trying to say. I keep stuttering. This one I don't remember. This one either. But Venom Shiver, and the last one was X-Men Gold, I think? And Blue. Yep, Gold. It was from the 90s. It's not a newer X-Men Gold. Ooh, 5 minutes so far. If it exceeds beyond 15, I have to cut it. I'm not gonna do that. Carol Danvers, Venom Toxin. Both those are okay. Hero for Hire. Mixed feelings on that. Hero for Hire. Most of it I didn't like. Some I did. Venom. Flashpoint. Probably the best Flash one. Phoenix Origins. Really good. Judge Dredd. Okay. I'm not a huge Judge Dredd fan. At least from what I've read so far. I've only read 2 of them. Phoenix Returns. Pretty good. Death of Phoenix was okay. It was part 5, so yeah, I read the first 4 parts. Which is why I hate when I do. That's why I hate when I do that with True Believers. Like, it's supposed to be for people that haven't read the previous arcs. Phoenix presents Cyclops and Marvel Girl. That one was okay. So was this one. It was a Wolverine one. Ant-Man's Peter Parker, the better of the Ant-Man with Spider-Man. Command Galactus, pretty good. And I'm trying to go fast. Please excuse the. Let's just say wonkiness. What was that? Swamp Thing. Mixed feelings on that, but what I did like is gonna be featured in later books. I want the graphic novel of the Swamp Thing. This is the better Green Lantern book. It's Secret Origin. Daredevil. Again, like I said before, all Daredevils are good. Weird. Evolution. Terrible American Way. Probably sell that, even though I don't have it in the graphic novel. Another okay one. Too wordy. It was X-Men #1. Orphan Black. Even though I had mixed feelings of the issue of Orphan Black, I still might watch the Netflix series. John Byrne. Wolverine vs. Venom. Wolverine, The Brothers. New Mutants. Superman. New Mutants was pretty terrible. But Superman Rebirth was pretty good. Doctor Doom, really good. Identity Crisis, mixed feelings, too long. Bizarre Adventures, pretty good. Not as bizarre. Spider-Woman #1. It's been a long time since I read this, and you'll notice that it's, yeah, won't notice that. You probably will notice that I haven't talked about this before, I haven't shown you this before, and that's because I didn't know that this was a True Believer and these were all $1. I didn't know that whole thing back when I bought it. I just bought it because it looked good and it was affordable, quote unquote. And now to the ones I haven't read, so I can just go through these really quick. Okay. I have them in different piles for a reason. Ex Machina. Black Widow. What if Spider-Man had rescued Gwen Stacy? Hellcat. Power Man. Dr. Doom. What if he became a hero? What if Jane Foster had found the hammer of Thor? Fantastic Four. Breath of Valeria. Wolverine and X-Men #1. Venom and Carnage. Does not collect the first appearance of Carnage for whatever reason. Punisher. I don't know, maybe the first appearance of Carnage didn't have Venom. Still, wouldn't you want the first appearance if you were starting it like I was? Fantastic Four versus Fantastic Four. You'll remember from last time that something happened with that, and you can watch a previous video for the more info on that. What if the Avengers had fought evil during the 1950s? Probably even cheesier than the 60s books. Iron Fist. What if Craven had killed Spider-Man? He technically did. What if Legion had killed Magneto? What if Fantastic Four had different superpowers? And my most prized True Believers collection. What if Spider-Man had joined the Fantastic Four? Long story short, you can see the whole, see the whole story, hear the whole story. The last video, but basically I didn't get that last time like I wanted to, or the last time before that time, yeah. Yeah, last time. I meant like not the last time I went, but the time before that. I'm trying to make it sound like quick. Anyways, human target. Powers. Once again, branching out. What if Silver Surfer possessed the Infinity Gauntlet? Yeah, I know, you don't like Silver Surfer, so why'd you pick it up? Sounds interesting, okay? Jean Grey and Sabretooth, it's Buck. It's a what if story, too. I like what if stories no matter what. And it's part of the reason why I picked up the Legion one, too. Fantastic Four, Coming of Herbie. Extraordinary X-Men. Basically, Herbie was the... they had to have 4 members, Fantastic Four, in a TV show from the 70s, and they couldn't have Human Torch because of rights issues, not because they thought that kids would imitate him. And that's why they had to put him. And I want to see how bad it is. Not how bad it is, but like I want to see how they do it. Venom Dark Origin. X Factor. I'm expecting it to be bad. If it is. Wolverine and Sabretooth. Cable and New Mutants. Punisher Marvel Knights. Punisher War Journal. Planetary. What a... crap. Oopsie. What if Alien Costume possessed Spider-Man? I put them in one pile, and I didn't do that. Finally, what if Fantastic Four had not gained their superpowers? That's it. Finally. Wait, no. I think. Sure. I showed you the Ant-Man and the Generation X and we got the Thanos. Okay, we're good. I have like 100 of all these in, and I counted